Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So I'm currently on week 13. I've weighed in and I am now 4 stone and 1 pound lighter. I am over the moon. Just a bit of a quick update really, just to let you know how I've been getting on. I know that a lot of you have been asking me when my next video is, so I thought, right, let's do one tonight. So previously I was telling you about my periods. I've still been having trouble with that. I've been bleeding quite heavily to the point now where the doctors are concerned because they think I might be anemic. I have gone for my blood test tonight, so fingers crossed that will all come back. Obviously they're testing me because it's my second lots of blood test anyway, and she's just added iron on top of that because she wants to know if I'm getting immune. She did give me some hormonal tablets to try and stop the bleed, which I could only take for 10 days because you can be open to blood clots with taking these tablets, and after having a gastric bypass she said that that's not something she wanted to risk. So I took them for 10 days, come off my period, had about a week off, and then the mother of all mothers hit me when I was away with my son during half term, and touch wood, my body seems to have come off naturally, and touch wood, I'm on my 3rd day now of not having any signs of coming back onto my monthly, which it's not a monthly, as I said to me, it's a everyday thing, but hey ho. So I'm hoping obviously that my blood test will come back. I must admit I wouldn't be surprised if I come back and they say that I am anemic, only because from the things I've told her, she thinks that is signs of that. So my signs are I'm constantly cold, I can be in the hottest of rooms and I'm freezing. I keep standing up and I keep going a little bit woo, like a little bit dizzy, and my eyes have gone a little bit blurry as well. So they're all signs of being anemic. So we will see. I will update you with that. Food wise, I have been doing brilliantly. Like I stopped doing exercise because that was something that my nurse had recommended me while obviously this has been going on with my periods. So I haven't exercised for a week and a couple of days, and during the half term obviously I took Finley to a couple of theme parks, so we've done a lot of walking, but I had quite a lot of carbs and I was panicking. Obviously it's not a lot, it's nowhere near like what I was eating before. Like obviously I've said before, my bowl's like that big, my portion, but I was panicking because I was thinking, you know, I've been eating a lot more carbs, haven't been to the gym, and I got on the scales last week and I'd lost 7 pounds, and I was like, wow, like, you know, that is amazing. Sorry, no, I'd lost more than that because I'd lost 8 pounds because obviously I'd hit my 4 stone and a pound. So I'm absolutely over the moon. I've got 2 more pounds and then I've hit the 13 stone bracket. People are starting to say, for those that don't know, I haven't told a lot of people. Obviously my family know and my closest of friends and some of my work colleagues know, but to me, I'm not ready to tell the world yet that I've undergone surgery, and that's my own preference, and it's not because I'm ashamed. I just don't feel like I'm ready yet to tell people. And like my mum and Michael, my partner, have said, you know, if you don't want people to know, Harriet, you don't need to tell people, because I'm still working hard for it. I'm still following a diet plan and I'm still exercising. So, you know, I know it sounds bad, but I don't want people to think, oh, you've done the easy thing, because by all means, it is not easy. Like, you know, this has been a challenge within itself and you've got to stick to it because you've got no other option. But I just don't want that judgment there, and people have started to ask me, gosh, Harriet, you look like you've lost a lot of weight. What are you doing? How are you doing it? And you know, I think it probably will get to a point where I start to look in the mirror and I start feeling that actually I do look good, and actually you do look a lot slimmer. And I'm hoping I get to that point, and then when people ask me, then I will share that. But at the moment, I'm still looking in the mirror thinking, gosh, I've still got a long way to go. So like in my head, I would like to be in the 10 stone bracket. So obviously I've got like another 3 stone, 2 pounds to lose, which is a lot of weight. You know, that's going to be what, 7.5 stone I will have had to have lost. And I just don't feel ready yet for the judgmental comments. Nadia has told a couple of people, and one person that she knows jumped straight on the ball. Well, why aren't you telling everybody that you've had this done and this is why you've lost the weight so quickly? And I turned around to Nadia and I was like, I'm not ready. I can't do that. I cannot do that, because people don't understand actually how hard this is to do. Like if you're watching and you're considering this plan and you're thinking it's the easy way out, you need to give your head a wobble, because by all means this is not easy. You have to stick with it, because if not, you're going to be poorly, or well, you haven't got another option. You've got to stick with it, because the way it makes you feel is horrendous. So yeah, so obviously I've been having more carbs. That seems to have helped me with my weight loss. I did try a chocolate hedgehog. My partner and Finley had a pancake from the pancake shop, and I thought, oh, I'll just have a little chocolate hedgehog with custard. Oh my god, was I dying. That is how I felt. That is not an exaggeration. I felt like I was weird drunk. That's the only way I can explain it. Like, I went dizzy. I felt, well, all is that I could do was lie down, and I ended up going to sleep really early, and it did pass within like an hour. But my god, like, that's the only way I can explain it. It was like I was drunk on alcohol. It was really weird, like how I stood up and it made me feel like, oh, I'm gonna be sick, or it was weird, really strange. But yeah, I must admit, I am doing a lot better now with my foods. I'm drinking a lot better. I try and aim for at least 1.5 litres a day. Today I thought, right, I want to get, because as I said before, that I struggle to get blood out of my arm, as that happened in army, as you all know. And I thought, right, I'm going to be drinking 2 litres today, because I need to make sure that when that needle goes in, my blood is flowing. And it actually, she tried my one arm and then went into my other, but straight away the blood coming. I thought, thank God. So I am trying to drink between 1.5 to 2 litres a day, and I don't seem to be struggling. I find that I can drink a lot of flavoured water. Normal water doesn't bother me no more. I actually quite enjoy it. So that seems to be, it seems to have gone in par with each other. Like, I've noticed if I drink quite a lot throughout the day, I can actually I enjoy my meal of a night time a lot more. Whereas if I haven't hardly drank, I struggle then to eat my evening meal, which I don't know if that's just how I've put it in my brain, but that is how it seems to be. So an update on clothes sizing. I have gone from size 20 to 22, and I brought my first size 14 dress yesterday. Well, I actually brought it in a 16, and I sent it to my mum and my sister and my best friend, and they was like, that looks like a 10, you need to send it back. And I thought, there's no way I'm going to fit into a 14. Like, I think the last time I got into a 14 was probably 12, maybe 13 years ago. Like, as I said, I've been big all my life. But that was probably, it was probably around, yeah, probably when I was with Michael, when I first got with him, I was around a size 12 to 14. So yeah, probably about 12, 13 years ago. It is a bit of a baggier style dress anyway, so, you know, I'm probably pushing it a little bit. But I am in size 16 comfortable now, like my jeans, my tops, my coats, The only advice I would give to people is don't go out buying new clothes. There is no point. Like, I brought a new coat in September, a teddy bear coat, and I brought it in an 18, and my mum said, you shouldn't buy it in an 18, you should buy it in a 16. It's not going to last you. And I absolutely love this coat, and it's massive on me now. And obviously it's all right because that style of oversizing's in, isn't it? But I do kind of wish that I had listened and I had like brought that size 16 coat, but never mind, you live and you learn. But there isn't any point. My sister's given me a load of her old clothes that she has because she's not long had a baby, so she's gave me a load of her size 14, 16 things, and like I've just had that in my wardrobe because I thought there's no point. Like that coat, it's lasted 2 months and now I need a new one. So if you can pinch clothes off your friends, if you've got family. If not, I've even looked on like bundles on eBay, just because I'm thinking, you know, I don't want to go out and spend hundreds of pounds on a new wardrobe when come Christmas, you know, I could be in a comfy size 14 by that stage. These pyjamas, for instance, yes, I'm in my pyjamas. I've come in from work and I thought, right, I'm cooking the tea and I'm putting my pyjamas on. My auntie had brought me these for Christmas, and they're from Marks and Spencer's, and they're a size 14 to 16. And when I went round to hers the weekend, she was like, I'm giving you your pyjamas I've brought you. She was like, there's no point me giving you them for Christmas. They're not going to fit you by then. They're going to be miles too big and you're not going to get the wear out of them. And I was like, they will fit me for Christmas. Don't be silly. And she was adamant. And in my head, I was adamant that I'd probably put them on and they'd be tight. And they fit me. So I think I wish I could look in the mirror and see what other people see, how I look, because at the minute I am really struggling quite mentally. Like my mum and Michael have said, you know, you need to stop this now, you're being really silly. And I can't help how I feel. Like, as I've said, I'm hoping that once I get into that 13 stone bracket, something's going to click. I'm praying it does. Because if not, I feel like maybe I need to seek maybe counselling, because they do say it takes the mind a lot longer to catch up with the body. But I don't want it that it becomes an obsession. As I said to you guys before, I was only weighing twice a month beforehand, and now it's gone to like every week I'm weighing now. I said that was, I didn't want to get an obsession with it, and I wouldn't say I've got an obsession with it at the moment. Don't get me wrong, I can't wait to get on those scales on a Sunday to see if I've lost any weight. But I have had weeks where I haven't lost anything, and obviously I have been like really disheartened. And the fact that when I've done exercise and I've had my one-to-one and I've worked my arse off and I've lost £2, and I thought I've done everything. I've drank 2 litres of water a day, I've done 2 lots of exercise, including all the walking I do with the dog, and I've lost £2. And then like I'm thinking, last week I done no exercise. Yes, I did obviously do a lot of walking, and I've got on the scales and I lost half a stone. Like, how does that make sense? I don't know. The body is a crazy thing. But that is just a little bit of an update for you. One lady has asked me to do a video of what I eat in a day. I will do that this weekend because I've got nothing planned. Obviously we're going into lockdown tomorrow, so I will still be working as I'm a key worker, but I will be having a whole weekend of doing nothing. So what I will do is I will do that video for the lady that requested it. I will just take pictures of my breakfast, my dinner and my lunch, and I'll talk through what I'm probably going to be having for the following week, as I normally write my menu for, not my menu, my meals for the following week. So I'll be able to let you know what they are as well. So that is me, 4 stone and £1 lighter. I'm over the moon, really chuffed. Obviously I've dropped quite a couple of dress sizes. I hope everybody is well and staying safe in this crazy world at the moment. and I will be speaking to you over the weekend. Take care, much love.